Hello and welcome. It's with great pleasure that I, with the help of my friend O, take you on a journey to a land of breathtaking beauty and boundless adventure. A land carved by ancient glaciers and painted with vibrant cities. A land teeming with life and bursting with diverse cultures. This land, my friends, is Canada. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey from the soaring peaks of the Canadian Rockies to the rugged shores of the Atlantic, from bustling metropolises to tranquil island escapes. We'll witness nature's raw power and marvel at the ingenuity of its people. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be captivated by the wonders that await in the Great White North. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the Canadian Rockies, to a place where jagged peaks pierce the clouds and turquoise lakes shimmer like jewels, Banff National Park. Here, nature reigns supreme. Moose graze in alpine meadows, their antlers like crowns against the backdrop of snow-capped mountains. Grizzly bears, lords of the wilderness, patrol their domain with an air of quiet power. And then there are the lakes. Oh, the lakes! Lake Louise, perhaps the most famous, captivates with its impossible shade of blue, a mirror reflecting the grandeur of Mount Victoria and the surrounding peaks. Moraine Lake, nestled in the Valley of the Ten Peaks, stuns with its serene beauty, its waters a kaleidoscope of greens and blues as the sun dances across its surface. But Banff is not just a place to admire from afar. It's a playground for adventurers, a siren call for those who yearn to breathe in the crisp mountain air and feel the earth beneath their boots. Lace up your hiking boots and embark on a trail that winds through forests of towering pines, their scent filling the air with the sweet aroma of the wild. As you ascend, the world opens up to reveal breathtaking panoramas of valleys carved by glaciers eons ago. And for those who prefer a more leisurely pace, a ride on the Banff Gondola promises equally stunning views. As you ascend Sulphur Mountain, the world shrinks beneath you, revealing the true scale of this majestic landscape. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the park. From the rugged wilderness, we journey westward to Vancouver, a city where towering skyscrapers rise amidst a tapestry of ocean, forests, and snow-capped mountains. Here, the urban and the wild coexist in perfect harmony. Begin your exploration in Stanley Park, an urban oasis larger than New York City's Central Park. Stroll along its seawall as sailboats glide across the sparkling waters of English Bay, the city skyline providing a dramatic backdrop. Venture deeper into the park's interior, where ancient cedars and Douglas firs stand tall, their branches heavy with the weight of centuries. No trip to Vancouver is complete without a visit to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. Take a deep breath and step onto the swaying bridge suspended high above the Capilano River. As you cross the chasm, feel the adrenaline surge through your veins, mingled with awe at the sheer beauty of the rainforest canopy below. And as the sun begins its descent, make your way to Granville Island, a bustling public market housed in a former industrial area. Here, the sights, sounds, and smells of fresh produce, artisan cheeses, and freshly baked goods will tantalize your senses. Indulge in a culinary adventure, sampling the diverse flavors that reflect Vancouver's multicultural tapestry. Our Canadian adventure now takes us eastward, to Quebec City, a city steeped in history and brimming with old-world charm. Here, narrow cobblestone streets wind their way past centuries-old buildings, whispering tales of a bygone era. Step back in time as you enter the walls of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the only fortified city north of Mexico. Wander through Place Royale, the heart of the old city, and imagine the days when fur traders and explorers bartered for goods in its shadow. As you explore the upper town, be sure to visit the iconic Chateau Frontenac. This grand hotel, perched atop Cape Diamond, has been a landmark for over a century, its copper roof gleaming like a beacon against the St. Lawrence River. And no visit to Quebec City would be complete without experiencing the warmth of its people. Duck into a cozy cafe, the air thick with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and sweet pastries. Strike up a conversation with a local, their French accents adding a touch of romance to the air, and let their passion for their city ignite your own. Prepare to be mesmerized as we journey to Niagara Falls, one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders of the world. Here, millions of liters of water thunder over the precipice every second, creating a spectacle that is both beautiful and humbling. Feel the mist on your face as you stand at the brink of the Horseshoe Falls, the largest of the three falls that make up Niagara Falls. The sheer power of the water cascading over the edge is a sight that will stay with you long after you've left. For a closer look, take a boat ride on the Maid of the Mist. As you approach the base of the falls, the roar of the water intensifies and you'll be enveloped in a cloud of mist. It's an exhilarating experience that allows you to truly appreciate the immense scale of this natural wonder. But Niagara Falls is more than just the falls themselves. The surrounding area is home to charming towns, world-class wineries, and historical sites that offer a fascinating glimpse into the region's past. Take a stroll through the picturesque town of Niagara-on-the-Lake, known for its heritage buildings and beautiful gardens. Our Canadian adventure now takes us to the shores of Prince Edward Island, a place where time seems to move a little slower and the air is filled with the salty tang of the sea. Here, rolling hills blanketed in emerald green meet dramatic red cliffs that plunge into the sapphire waters of the Gulf of St. Lawrence. For many, Prince Edward Island is synonymous with Anne of Green Gables, the beloved literary heroine created by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Step into Anne's world with a visit to the Anne of Green Gables Museum, housed in the very farmhouse that inspired the classic novels. Let your imagination run wild as you wander through the rooms, each one frozen in time, and feel the spirit of Anne come alive. No trip to Prince Edward Island would be complete without experiencing the beauty of its coastline. Embark on a scenic drive along the coast, where charming fishing villages dot the landscape and lighthouses stand sentinel against the crashing waves. Stop at one of the many red sand beaches, their vibrant hues a result of the island's unique geology, and breathe in the fresh sea air. And be sure to indulge in the island's culinary delights. From fresh off the boat seafood to the world-famous Prince Edward Island potatoes, every bite is a celebration of the island's bounty. Be sure to try the local mussels. Steamed in white wine and garlic, their sweet and briny flavor a true taste of the sea. Our journey now takes us to Toronto, Canada's largest city and a vibrant hub of culture, cuisine, and entertainment. Here, towering skyscrapers cast long shadows over bustling streets, a testament to the city's ambition and energy. But beneath its modern exterior, Toronto beats with the heart of a diverse and welcoming community, a mosaic of cultures from around the world. No trip to Toronto is complete without a visit to the iconic CN Tower. Ascend to its observation deck and prepare to be amazed by the panoramic views of the city sprawling beneath you. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Niagara Falls, a testament to the tower's impressive height. For a taste of Toronto's cultural offerings, head to the Royal Ontario Museum, home to a world-class collection of art, culture, and natural history. Wander through its galleries, each one a portal to a different time and place, and marvel at the diversity of human creativity and ingenuity. And be sure to explore Toronto's diverse neighborhoods, each with its own unique character and charm. From the bohemian vibes of Kensington Market to the trendy boutiques of Queen Street West, Toronto has something to offer everyone. We venture back to the Canadian Rockies, this time to Jasper National Park, a wilderness paradise where rugged peaks, pristine lakes, and ancient glaciers paint a landscape of breathtaking beauty. Here, the night sky blazes with a million stars, undimmed by city lights, and the air is alive with the sounds of nature. Embark on a wildlife safari and keep your eyes peeled for the park's iconic inhabitants. Majestic elk graze in meadows, their antlers like crowns against the backdrop of snow-capped mountains. Black bears lumber through the forests, their dark coats blending seamlessly with the shadows. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a wolf, its piercing gaze a reminder of the wildness that still thrives in this corner of the world. No trip to Jasper National Park is complete without experiencing the Columbia Icefield. Take a guided tour onto the surface of the Athabasca Glacier, the largest ice field in the Canadian Rockies, and feel the crunch of ancient ice beneath your feet. It's a humbling experience that brings the power of nature into sharp focus. And as dusk settles over the park, find a secluded spot and gaze up at the night sky. Jasper National Park is a designated dark sky preserve, meaning that light pollution is kept to a minimum, allowing for unparalleled stargazing opportunities. As you marvel at the Milky Way, stretching across the sky like a river of diamonds, you'll feel a sense of awe and wonder that only nature can inspire. Our Canadian journey now takes us to Montreal, a city where old-world charm meets modern sophistication, where cobblestone streets lead to cutting-edge art galleries and where the aroma of freshly baked croissants mingles with the sounds of jazz music spilling out from underground clubs. Begin your exploration in Old Montreal, where narrow streets lined with historic buildings transport you back to the city's French colonial past. Visit the Notre Dame Basilica. Its soaring Gothic spires a testament to the city's rich architectural heritage. Stroll through Place Jacques Cartier, a lively square filled with street performers, artists and vendors selling their wares. No trip to Montreal would be complete without experiencing its vibrant culinary scene. From classic French bistros to trendy fusion restaurants, Montreal has something to tantalize every palate. Be sure to try poutine, a local delicacy of French fries smothered in gravy and cheese curds. And for a taste of Montreal's artistic side, head to the Quartier des Spectacles, the city's entertainment district. Here, you'll find a plethora of theaters, concert halls, and art galleries, showcasing the best of local and international talent. Our final destination takes us to the rugged wilderness of the Yukon Territory, a land of towering mountains, pristine rivers, and endless forests, where the spirit of adventure runs deep. Here, the midnight sun paints the sky in hues of pink and orange, and the northern lights dance across the winter sky, a breathtaking spectacle that will stay with you forever. Embark on an unforgettable adventure through Lake Louise National Park, home to Canada's highest peak, Mount Logan. Hike through valleys carved by ancient glaciers, paddle down pristine rivers teeming with salmon, and camp under a sky ablaze with stars. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Grizzly bears, caribou, and Dall sheep all call this vast wilderness home. For a truly immersive experience, venture into the Yukon's backcountry on a dog sledding expedition. Feel the adrenaline surge through your veins as a team of huskies pulls you across the snow, their powerful bodies working in unison. As you glide through silent forests, the only sounds the panting of the dogs and the crunch of snow beneath the sled, you'll feel a sense of freedom and exhilaration that is unlike anything else. And as the day draws to a close, gather around a campfire under the vast Yukon sky. Listen to the stories of seasoned adventurers and dream of the adventures yet to come. For in the Yukon, anything is possible. From soaring mountains to vibrant cities, Canada has unveiled its treasures, leaving us breathless with wonder. We've witnessed the raw power of nature, tasted the flavors of diverse cultures, and felt the spirit of adventure that courses through this great land. But our journey doesn't end here. Canada's wonders are calling, inviting you to create your own unforgettable adventure. So pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and discover the magic that awaits in the Great White North. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Canada's beauty, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow adventurers,